Welcome to Wind News. I am your friend and host Amit Roy. India has given a fitted reply and struck deep inside Pakistan in many terrorist hideouts and headquarters after the dreadful Pulwama attack where Pakistan backed and sponsored terrorists killed many unarmed Hindu citizens and tourists. It was a very exciting thing to see and heartwarming. All those terrorist camps are in flames. I felt good. I felt good. It was such a pleasure to see those things going into smokes and flame. Pakistan was totally at loss. Totally at loss. The reports were coming, and what I gathered from this report is that Hafiz Saeed's lieutenants were killed, the terrorist chief, but Hafiz Saeed is still alive. And Masood Azhar's entire family, most of the family is wiped out. His brother and his brother-in-laws, those were commanders in many terrorist activities inside India and recruitment and arms smuggling, etc. Abu Dujana, funny name, Abu Dujana, Abu Chindal. What a fucking name, this kind of creatures. They're all hiding now, hiding in a sense, hiding dead inside the coffins. But sadly saying, Pakistan soldiers and administration gave them a state funeral. That is not, welcome sign. It shows how mean you are. I'm sorry to say that I never wanted to bash Pakistan, because it's a beggar state. It thrives on blood money. Chinese give them and others give them, and they cannot produce things. So forget it now. I'm not going into that, and they are not good education and etc. And they started attacking India after that with swarms of drones, etc. And India has a terrific infrastructure, and India has a top class anti-drone system. So India intercepted that. Please like me, share me, and make comments on my channel. Now, Indian anti-drone system is terrific. I must say it's terrific. Because India goes to moon, Mars. What Pakistan does? Pakistan is a country, it cannot even make toothbrushes. They get some assembled Chinese third class things and they get exposed. There is a saying that don't buy Chinese things. And why? You can see that after India attacked Pakistan and Pakistan was decimated. And they have spread a lie campaign. That also they learned from Chinese. That when you get bashed, don't tell you are getting bashed. That's a communist style, not to give information. I know right and wrong. It's no question of right and wrong. It happens in Chinese style operations. They don't want to show their losses. So Pakistan has learned all bad things, but they have not learned any good things ever. They are not sending their kids to the good universities, making scientific mind, etc., etc. They are all thinking earth is flat, sun lives under sea, this kind of rubbish. I'm surprised how on earth in parliament you're crying and praying to God. It doesn't happen in any civilized country, but you are loyal to a religion or whatever. You do it in home. Why the hell in publicly crying and praying to the God save us? This is ridiculous. God saves only them, those who save themselves. You are not worthy of being saved. So this thing you should understand that, Pakistanis. Secondly, you totally shameless you are. You have no shame at all. And you use yourself as doormats everywhere. You can't, even in CNN, your foreign minister talks rubbish. He was asked how many airplanes you have dropped. We said plenty. Show me a proof. Go to social media. Can it be an answer from a man who is supposed to be Pakistan's foreign minister. This kind of rubbish, is something, some sort of, I feel vomiting, seeing them, this kind of people. There must be a limit of stupidity. After that, they started attacking India's airfields and other places. Not a single drone has penetrated. The Chinese dump and mutations are being fired. The Indians have done. But one thing I must say, Pakistan is of aggression. They like aggression. That's good. That I appreciate. Whatever they are paper tigers, but they wanted to show the real tiger cubs. Not even tiger cubs. Whatever. That I appreciate. They kept on pressing and they wanted to show they have lost. They have not lost the zeal to fight. But wherever their pictures are emerging from all over Pakistan, from any, not YouTubers, for ordinary people, those who have cell phones and others, they're taking photographs. All Pakistan was burning. Planes were not flying. However, USA brokered a peace deal between India and Pakistan. I'm not very happy, but okay, I'm happy as a share market investor. I'm happy the share market likes stability. A war or war situation does not give stability. But as a military point of view, there's thing called momentum. Momentum. This momentum is lost for India, I must say. Secondly, Pakistan is not a country you can trust. It's not even have a structure. Military generals are not obeyed by the lower ranks because there are so many fractions inside the army. This is not a country we can describe. You see, I have lived with Pakistanis. I know them. The rich people, the high class people do not think lower class people as human beings. So it's a different society at altogether. So Pakistani arm, army generals are coming from higher classes. They don't come via good examination. They're all nepotism. They are all relatives coming to them. Most of them. So they have no so much control over lower ranks. And besides this anti-American sentiment played by Islamists. So how much American brokered peace would last, I don't know. Second, India got a momentum. It could have taken Azad Kashmir, so-called quote-unquote Azad Kashmir, Pakistan occupied Kashmir, Gilgit Baltistan. These are best opportunity. I don't know what will happen if the ceasefire will be kept or not. So far, it looks there is a ceasefire. So far, I mean, I don't know if it's good or bad. Financial is good. It gives India stability. India can focus for the chief enemy number one, China, because China was behind all these things. Even today, Chinese foreign ministers say we are a friend of China, Pakistan, will stand behind Pakistan, etc., etc. But when India was bashing China, didn't came up with this kind of proclamations. So we know China is a slippery customer. Besides, China would like to sell more ammunition to Pakistan. Pakistan also got ammunition from Turkey. This is a serious threat. Turkey is a good drone maker because future warfare is based on drones, will be more based on drones and artificial intelligence. So India needs counterpart like Israel. But I said some Chinese, Israeli, Turkish drones are effective in Ukraine and other places. So India must develop its drone industry. India do not have Indians do not have swarm drones. Indians do not have that kind of small mutation drones that will follow somebody under the table like Hafiz Saeed. I want those drones follow Hafiz Saeed day and night. And I want annihilation of Hafiz Saeed. I will not, and I will not hide my feelings for them. Fuck them. Fuck. So I will not hide my emotions. They have killed innocent people and Pakistan is protecting them as long they are protecting them and they are enemy of United States also. And they should go to Muhammad Rafi and see countlessly hear long play records. That's my assessment for them. And India lost momentum for a while, but you have to understand the economy, etc. Those are the parts. But I must thank Indian government and Indian armed forces. I used to underestimate them, but more or less I'm happy. More or less I'm happy. More or less I'm happy. I like they lacked aggression. They've shown aggression. They attacked places pinpointed. That's very good. Taken out many terrorists. That is also very good. And more or less you see. But I want to share one information with you. Americans had information on Pahalgam terror attack or terrorist movements 2 months ago. They have given Indians some sort of information. And unfortunately, as always, Indian so-called intelligence operatives are sloppy. They couldn't prevent it. And I got those information from a very important source. And with those informations, I sent to many people, relevant people, who have a look that you should respect and carefully decode American informations. Thank you very much for patient hearings. Thank you, President Trump, for bringing this useless conflict to an end. But I would again say, Indians, don't trust Pakistan and China. Don't trust China. Don't show all your ammunition to China right now. I don't go. Your main enemy is China. Your time will come. Thank you very much for patient hearing. Please like me, share me, and share my channel.